Hello everybody, this is TheAireaidLord. We're going to do a gaming update for September 19th, 2011. And I kind of wanted to make this video for a couple of reasons. Number one, I have been playing Human Revolution, as you can see right there. Deus Ex Human Revolution, as you can see on my freaking little game library right there. And there are some games coming out this week and some plans that I'm going to be making, and I want everyone to be privy to what I'm going to announce. So, first of all, I have been playing Human Revolution for a couple of weeks now. It's a fun game, I have to admit. It's very, very enjoyable to play it, and it's a very unique game in the fact that it's in like, I can't say it's a first-person shooter. I almost have to say, oh, is it a first-person shooter blend with an RPG? Is it a blend with open world? Like, I don't really know. What I do know is that so far it's extremely unique, and I think my opinion of it so far is that it's very, very fun. Sometimes it does favor different play styles, but I do think it's a good game so far. So I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying the playthrough very much. I have about 50 videos uploaded on YouTube of that game. And so now I come to the crossroads because, as most gamers know, this week is kind of hectic if you own a 360. Because Gears of War 3, which is a huge blockbuster title, is coming out tomorrow, which is the 20th of September. And basically, I mean, right now, people are probably waiting in line at GameStop trying to get into the midnight release, so I'm obviously not that crazy. I obviously have other stuff going on that I can't really do that. But I do want to let you know that I am going to be playing Gears of War 3, since I do have a 360, and it's the only system I really have to play on. With Gears of War 3, I'm going to do something pretty unique, and I want everyone to know this. For those of you who follow my channel, like who have followed it for a while, a couple of people will probably know of my friend Wadham Top Dog. He is a good friend of mine in my personal life. His real name is Jason, for those of you who don't know. I mean, I know it's stupid to call him Top Dog. His real name's Jason. So Jason and I wanted to try to play the Gears of War 3 campaign co-op. We were going to do like a madness session. And I know especially for him it's hard because he has work. He works at a fast food restaurant, and it's hard for me to get a hold of him because whenever I plan to do gameplay with him, he's working. So I usually don't request for him to be in my videos really at all. The only time I did was when I caught him online one time, and I was like, oh, hey, you want to be in one of my Triple F matches? And we did a Triple F with a fan of mine, or actually it was two fans. It was during the summertime, and we did that. But it's hard for me to get in contact with him because I don't see him as much as I used to. I used to see him a hell of a lot more, but I don't really see him that much because he does do other stuff that I'm not interested in. I'm not going to go into detail about that, but he likes Gears of War 3 a lot. Well, he doesn't like Gears of War 3, I mean the game specifically. He likes the franchise. He obviously has never played Gears of War 3. But he has played the DLC that came with it. What game did it come with? It came with a game in early... What the fuck? I can't even remember. It was in February. Early 2011, there was a game that came out, and you got a code to play the build for Gears of War 3, the beta. So what the fuck? I don't even know. You got to play the beta with some game. I don't know what the fuck it was. I think I sold it. I know I sold it because I don't have it anymore. But anyways, we played that in May, and we had a really fun time doing it. It was actually when my friend Chris came over back in April, so that was enjoyable. And I think after that he had mentioned he wanted to do like a madness thing. So here's the thing. I've tried to contact him, and he doesn't know if he can make it for Friday. We're planning on doing our madness thing for Friday, so how this would work is basically we would do, I'd say from like 6:30 until midnight, we're just going to do a straight run of the campaign. We're going to go from start to finish. We're just going to blow through the entire campaign. And for me, I have to be constantly changing my stuff. Like, obviously, he's going to be right next to me. I'm actually having him come over. It's not going to be over Xbox. He's actually going to come over my house, and we're actually going to play, like, live. So you're going to hear his commentary live, like he's in the room with me talking. And I'm going to have him bring over a memory card with his gamer tag on it so that he can transfer his file so that we have both Top Dog and the TheAireaidLord, so he can just take another controller and we can just play split screen. And I think that's going to be really freaking cool because, you know, he's always shown interest in doing some sort of co-op with me live, and I think this is a great opportunity since he loves Gears of War so much. And it's also good for me because I was contemplating, I'm like, alright, how the hell am I going to do the Gears 3 campaign by myself? Should I do it by myself? I know there's a 4-player co-op option, and this is great because I'm personally, I'll admit, I suck ass at Gears of War. I hated, when I played Gears of War 1, I hated it. Then I played Gears of War 2 with Top Dog the first time, and I was okay, but I wasn't the best, so when I played Gears of War 3 back in May, I was okay, but I was still building my skills because I'm new to the game. So hopefully when I play the multiplayer, the Horde mode, and the campaign, I will get better as time goes on. So look forward to that on Friday. Now, there is something else. I don't know if I mentioned in this video or not, but the last DLC for Fallout New Vegas, Lonesome Road, comes out Tuesday, and I've already expressed my opinion. Yes, it's retarded that they would release a DLC for a game that's been out for almost over a year on the same day as a triple blockbuster title. It doesn't make any sense, but alas, they come out on the same day. So here's what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to have to either I could try to fit in that gameplay the same night when Top Dog comes over. I could do it before he comes over. I could try to fit it in because usually all of these downloadable freaking DLCs for Fallout, they only take like 2 hours, 20 videos to make. They're short. They're short. They offer no content. They have a few like little areas to go into, and then that's it. But some people have told me actually that they don't think that's the case for this one. Some people are telling me that this DLC is actually is going to be a good one because it actually fills in some of the story from the first Fallout, or the actual Fallout game, the main quest. So you know what happens to the courier, like why he got assigned with the platinum chip and stuff. So it fills in backstory, I guess. Which, I guess that's interesting because the other DLCs were freaking pointless. The first DLC was actually interesting because it was the only DLC where I thought that I was actually, you know, I had the collar around my neck and I was running around and that Elijah was crazy. The other two DLCs sucked. Freaking Honest Hearts was worthless, set in the freaking mountains, boring as hell. And then Old World Blues, first of all, it stunk because I was filming it on my crappy TV. And second, it was so freaking short and boring because there were 100 glitches and errors in the game when I was trying to freaking play it, and it was just stupid. The enemies just took 100 hits because they knew you were a high-level character, and it was just generic and retarded. It was stupid. But I'm hoping that this last DLC gives Fallout New Vegas the last hurrah, and, you know, can get us ready for the new Fallout game whenever the fuck it comes out. 3 years, 2 years, a million years, whatever. Okay, so that's that. Now that I've addressed that, I'm sure people are going to be wondering what I'm going to do about Human Revolution. Deus Ex Human Revolution. Well, let's see. I could play it the Saturday after, or I could wait, because here's what I'm going to do. I'm thinking that I could wait until the weekend after, because once I play Gears of War 3, finish the campaign, maybe play a little online with the multiplayer, maybe do some Horde mode, I'll do all of that. And then if I have some time, I could fit in some Deus Ex. And then I could do Deus Ex the next weekend. I could probably fit it in. I'm looking to complete Deus Ex by at least October, like the beginning of October. I have to complete it, because once you get into like the third week into October, you have like 100 freaking games coming out. You have, you know, Batman Arkham City, Battlefield 3, which everyone's waiting for. And then, you know, November is even crazier. I've already mentioned these games that are coming out multiple times, you know, Modern Warfare, Assassin's Creed, whatever. I'm not gonna say it. It's reiterating bullshit. So that's my schedule. So the next footage that you'll see probably this Friday, if Top Dog comes over. And by the way, I know I refer to my friend as Top Dog. His real name is Jason. If I didn't already mention that in this video, I can't remember, because I actually took a video before this, but I was actually filming before this, and while I was filming, my freaking camera fell over. I didn't attach it properly on the tripod, and as I was filming, the camera completely fell over and the freaking camera turned off on its own, so that was completely failed, and I basically wasted 5 minutes of me talking to my TV, so whatever. Anyways, I don't need to mention my failures, but yes, my friend's name is Jason, so he will be here on Friday doing live commentary as long as everything goes as planned. And Saturday, I'm going to a dance. Gotta get my groove on. Yeah, it'll be fun. For me, not you. Alright, peace out. I can't wait for you guys to see my footage with Top Dog. It's going to be really freaking crazy. He's going to be freaking out of his freaking mind doing this commentary with me. So, wish us luck. Tune in. Keep subscribing. Keep commenting. And I will see you guys for more footage.